Life with Ben, only on PTV.
I have made it very clear on my show that I'm a huge fan of chicken, whether it's in the form of chicken sandwiches, chicken tenders, chicken nuggets. I love chicken. When I heard that Wendy's was releasing chicken tenders on their menu, I thought, that's a great opportunity to see what they can do with a chicken tender. I'm a fan of their chicken nuggets compared to what McDonald's already offers and what you can get in the frozen section at Costco. But I thought maybe they're a little bit different with the tenders. I really doubt it. It's hard to do anything else with chicken other than what they're already doing at restaurants. And I guess Wendy's just wanted a piece of the chicken tender market to have as an option for people to purchase. Earlier this year, I went to Taco Bell and I tried their new chicken nuggets and their chicken tenders as well, but it was the sauces that set them apart. Wendy's has gone that way as well, and they've developed a few new sauces, and I thought, you know what? Let's get an order of their chicken tenders and see what they did with their sauces. I've selected 5 from their menu. I'm already familiar with their creamy ranch that they've offered for years. I have that all the time whenever I order their chicken nuggets as a side. But now I am going with some of their new sauces that they've developed to have with their tenders. The first I'm going to sample is the Wendy's Signature. These little dipping cups. I saw a documentary from the History Channel on the development of the Chicken McNugget at McDonald's. And prior to McDonald's releasing their nuggets, there was nothing like it out on the market. It's commonplace now to have little cups of dipping sauces, but at the time, no one had ever done it before. And McDonald's had this special chef on board at the time developing foods for them. The guy developed 4 different sauces thinking that one would hit with Ray Kroc when he was letting him sample them all, and he went with all 4. So now it's become tradition for restaurants to offer multiple sauces. So I'm going to try the Wendy's Signature sauce to begin with. First, I'm going with sampling a chicken nugget, though, that Wendy's has had on their menu for years. So I can compare it to the new release of the chicken tenders to see how different they are from the nuggets. I'm pulling a Doug here by smelling the sauce to see if I like what I smell. I'm sampling it with the nugget first. I like this. This is a good sauce. When I sampled KFC's sauce that they had earlier, which was like a throwdown sauce, it was supposed to be a game changer, I didn't think anything of it. This is delicious, but now I want to sample it with their new tenders. These are the tenders. They look like a traditional chicken tender. They feel like a traditional chicken tender. And they taste like a traditional chicken tender. These are much better than the nuggets. I gotta give it to them. These are really, really good. They're full pieces of chicken white meat that are breaded. I like them. They're really good. The signature sauce, definite yes. Next up, I'm going to sample the honey mustard sauce. Now, I've seen the honey mustard on the menu before at Wendy's. I don't think I've ever tried their honey mustard. So it's not like honey mustard is a groundbreaking flavor or anything. It smells kind of chemically, if that's a word. I like honey mustard, but I'm not a fan of this honey mustard. When I smelled it, it kind of tastes the way I smelled it. I can't really tell, but there's something not right about this sauce. So I would pass on the honey mustard. Now I'm going to sample their sweet chili sauce. I've noticed that sweet chili is one of those things that is kind of creeping up in all restaurants now. I don't think it was a thing before, and I don't know where the original sweet chili came from as far as a fast food offering. It smells good. And it tastes even better. That's a good sauce too. And it's sweet and it's got a little bit of a kick to it. I like that. It finishes really well. Sweet chili, it's a definite option if you're looking for something other than ranch. Honey barbecue is next. I'm really fond of the honey barbecue at KFC. And I'm wondering if they were able to develop a honey barbecue for the strips here at Wendy's. It definitely smells like it's a good possible dipping sauce here. I found my new guilty pleasure sauce from Wendy's. This is really good. I like the honey barbecue at KFC, and this is comparable. I wouldn't say it's the same. It does have a little bit of a change in its flavor, but they're similar, which is probably why I really like this, because since I like the one at KFC, it would make sense that I would like the one that I've tasted here from Wendy's. The last sauce I'm going to sample is Scorchin' Hot. I don't know why I'm ending with this one. Maybe it's because I can go back to any of the others that I've opened and can kill this if I don't like it, or if I really like it, I can end really well with these sauces. Oh my gosh, that's really orange. It has a unique scent to it. I think I've got enough on here to sample. I think the heat's going to be coming at the end because it didn't start out with the heat, but as it lingers in my mouth, it is warming up. It's an okay sauce. I wouldn't exactly say that it's the best, but for people who like heat with a little bit of flavor, this is a good option. I mean, like I've said before, I'm a big believer in flavor, but if heat is the only thing you're giving and not having flavor with the heat, it's not worth the heat. This is a good balance there, but not necessarily my go-to sauce. Of the 5 sauces I sampled, I would have to say my least favorite was the honey mustard. It's usually a go-to flavor for most people and all, and I would have hoped they would have had a better honey mustard than what I got in this little dipping cup. That would be in 5th place. Coming up in 4th place, I would have to say the Scorching Hot. Again, heat does not necessarily represent flavor, and while it had a little bit of flavor compared to other just heat that I've had before, I wouldn't necessarily use this as a go-to option. 3rd place, the sweet chili. While it's delicious, I don't know that it's one that I would necessarily get every time, but I would give it a go again. In 2nd place, the Wendy signature. As opposed to what KFC did with their comeback sauce, the Wendy signature sauce is really delicious. But my number 1 pick, just like I had at KFC, it's the honey barbecue. It has a really good flavor. It's a well-rounded balance between the savoriness of the barbecue sauce and the sweetness of the honey. And I'm glad I've got a little bit more of this to use on the last of my tenders. If you haven't had a chance to go out to Wendy's yet and try them, I would encourage you. It's a really good chicken tender. Remember, adventure is out there.